Hey guys, August here, and welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the upcoming Legion Commander raid we have called Vykas. Now Vykas is the first real challenging raid that we will have gotten. Volton was pretty easy and just a nice little introduction into raiding in Lost Ark. And I have been told that Vykas is quite a step up. I've been watching some stuff about mechanics and things, and these you need a lot of coordination with your group to actually do and complete Vykas. The normal mode doesn't seem too bad, but the hard mode is really unforgiving it seems. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is how you can actually prepare yourself and have the best chances of beating it. So for starters, there are item level requirements. The normal mode for Vykas would be 1430 and the hard mode would be 1460. So if you are not the item level that you want to be, I wanted to try and do hard on the first week, so I still need to push my item level up a couple upgrades. We're almost there. So hopefully within the next week or two, we should see Vykas, and that should give me enough time to push my last few pieces up so I can actually hit 1460. And then I would actually suggest if you are past 1460, or a good parking place right now would be 1475. If you can get to 1475, I reckon that's a good place to stop owning your main for now. And then funnel those materials into alts to try and make your account better. Get all your alts up to 1370 as that's the best place to have them right now. So that's the recommendation I have for gear. But more important than your actual item level is other stuff in your account. For example, your engravings. When you're going into Vykas, you want to have at least 3x4. So you want to have 4 level 3 engravings at least. If you can get 5 level 3 engravings, that's fine, and that's good. You should definitely do that, but it's not required to beat it. I've heard that the only time where you need 5 engravings is like a cool Saiton because of the high DPS check. So once we actually get the clown, you will start to need 5 level 3 engravings. But for Vykas, this setup of here is perfectly fine as long as you have 4. 3 we might probably still do it as well, but I could highly suggest getting 4 since it is super easy to get 4 level 3s once you hit 14, 15 and a higher item level, and you actually get access to relic accessories because the relic accessories and the relic rock make it so much easier. I have 9 on my engraving books. I don't even have legendary yet. And see, I'm still over like 3 extra points there. I could put them into something else and actually get another engraving at level 1. So it's very easy. I haven't put, these are mostly self-found. I haven't actually spent too much money on my accessories to get my engravings. But yeah, I could highly recommend getting 3x4. And I would almost like say that's the minimum just to make it easier because we're all going to be learning. It's going to be a learning experience for all of us. So it's going to be new content. You want to be as strong as you can. And then in the same time that I'm talking about, if you haven't actually started working on your engraving, Spirit Absorption is a really underlooked engraving for a lot of classes. Some other classes doesn't benefit, but the huge benefit from it is the move speed to help you get out of mechanics and to learn stuff. So if you haven't actually built up your engravings yet and you're about to build up your engravings, try and fit Spirit Absorption into your build if it's a build that allows. Like for example with me, I could fit it in here, but I would actually lose a lot of DPS by dropping one of these. So I'm not going to be bothered too much for it. But if you're running like a Berserker with Raid Captain and Spirit Absorption, those two pair well together. Gunslinger can use it, Shadow Hunter can use it, Deadeye, and I think War Dancer might be able to use as well. So obviously Striker too then. And yeah, so Spirit Absorption is a really good budget option for engravings just to help you learn and also increase your movement speed, and it also increases your attack speed. So it's not like it's a complete no damage engraving. Anyway, moving on, the next thing I would suggest is your gems. Now, the level of your gems, you want to have the minimum for Vykas, I would suggest would be level 5. You want to have at least level 5 gems on all your important skills, or all of your skills, so to say. So level 5 gems minimum to do Vykas, and that's not actually too bad. Level 5 gems are really easy. If you play more than one character and you have boss rush tickets in tier 3, I think it takes you like 2 or 3 boss rushes to get a level 5 gem. Maybe even, I think about 2 to 3. So then if you start doing like 6, you'll start to get another one or like build up extra. I'll say 2 to 3 boss rushes will give you a level 5 gem. So not that bad. If you have alts, they just need to be 13 or 2. They don't need to be any specific item level, just in tier 3. And you can go run boss rush on them. I would suggest going to run boss rush now a couple of times. Build up your gems on your main. And then last but not least is the cards. I myself am still working on my card set as I have been neglecting it for so long. But you want to get yourself the Lost Wind set, which will give you crit once you actually get it to 12 Awakening. So the easiest way to do that is to actually get Syria fully maxed out. Last one crit said 12 piece awakening gives you 7% crit chance, and I feel like a lot of people are going to actually look at this when they're trying to invite you into random groups. And if you don't have it, your chances of being invited to random groups are going to be greatly reduced. So I would just highly suggest going out there and working on this. If you can get some of these legendaries in all the legendary packs we got, that's really great. Because this area over here is extremely easy to get maxed out if you follow the Wandering Merchants. I have a guide up on my channel about the Wandering Merchants. I'll leave it down in the description for you guys. And there's a great website on there, and Saintbot and Lost Merchants, both of those websites. And if you put it into Discord, the Saintbot will actually ping you when the Wandering Merchants come up with whatever card you want to be pinged for. Now the only card over here that we can get from the Wandering Merchants is Syria. But she does drop at least 2 to 3 times a day, maybe even more if you're lucky. So getting her maxed out is really easy. Just watch that website for like one or a couple of days and you'll easily cap her out. So that's already 5 of your 12 points needed. And then Solus is another one that we all get if we level up new characters. I think level 23 or something like that. Take you about not that long to get there, or maybe a little bit higher. I think maybe once you do that first where you gotta like siege the castle for Lutero or something. I can't remember exactly where the Solus is, but there is something called Solus Runs. So if you go look it up on Google, I'm pretty sure there should be something. If you guys want, I can look into it and try and make a guide about it. But I'm pretty sure it's just there on Google if you look it up. The Solus Runs is you run until a point where you can actually get the Solus card on a new character. You can delete that character and make another one. I think it takes around 3 hours or so is what I heard in the past. So if you really wanted to do it that way, you could do that to work up Solus. I might have to actually do that soon, because I'm just not getting any luck with getting more Soluses and getting other legendary cards. But yeah, if I max him out, I will have the required amount, because I'm missing 4 more awakenings. So you need 5 on her. That's going to be easiest way. And then obviously you do need the rest on all the others. But yeah, work on your card sets. I am also working on a video pretty soon about the importance of card runs, obviously tying into this greatly. And then easy way to go and do them each week is to just do all of the abyssals on all of your characters, because it doesn't matter about the gold or the item level, you're just running for the card packs. And then also, before we do end it there, I have another tip for you guys, is your skill points. You want to get as many skill points as you can before you go into Vykas. Now I don't have that many, but I do have quite a bit. If you head on over to your codex and type in skill point, search that, and then all the skill point potions will appear that you can get. If there's one I'm missing from Ignite tokens, that one's going to take a long time. So if you're missing that one, nobody's going to look down on you. I'm missing that one. I think a lot of people are. I think you need 8, what do you call these? 8 of these maxed out. So you need to have 8 of your adventure tomes maxed out for that. That's a very long one to get. Omnium Star, RNG just hates me. I do Anguish Isle every single day. Never dropped yet. And what else have we got? Giant's Hearts, I can go do those. Near's Village, I think that is... Oh, I need to finish that off today. I'm on the last step of that. So all these easy ones that are easy to like forget, that one as well. I think I'm really close. I just forgot. So I'm only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5. 4 of them I could easily get, and then the 5th one is going to take a while with Ignite tokens. But yeah, I do have a video up on my channel again about skill point potions and the easiest ones to get. You should get all the easy ones that you can, just to boost your damage, because that skill points really helps a lot. Like level 11, 10 to 11 is such a huge boost. I can show you there, for example, 56,000 or 565. Yeah, 565. I boost it up. That is now 615 just by a skill point, nothing else. And then that adds all up to your damage multipliers. So it does add up really, really fast and makes you do a lot more damage. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're as excited as I am for Vykas, and we get Vykas soon. And all best of luck to trying to clear Vykas week 1. I'll be there with you guys trying to do it as well. And I'll catch you guys out there. Thank you so much for watching. Vykas out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the